Yeah, could you imagine if we as a community developed the technology to eradicate bad habits? Could you imagine how powerful that would be?
Ooh, that would be wild.
We could make so much money off of other gamers.
That's very true.
We could print money for Genesis.
Yeah.
We'll be doing it from big stages. What if we just make that our goal? We need to figure out how to solve bad habits, and then we're going to sell it to Street Fighter players.
That sounds legit.
I think we'd make bank.
I think so too. We just got to figure out the technology.
It keeps me up at night.
All right, so we got game 1, Battlefield, and there it is. As you mentioned, he does enjoy that get-up attack.
It's very good.
It's really, really good, to be fair.
Unless you know for a fact that it's coming, then
yeah.
Whoa.
Which, I mean, you should probably assume that it's coming if you're playing a DK and he's on the edge. That's probably what's happening.
Hey, can I tell you something? I don't understand DK's up B.
What
up B
about
at a
it?
shield or up B on the ground, it has this huge hitbox.
Yeah, so
But it also, like, if you don't hit with that hitbox, like, it sucks.
Yeah, pretty much. So it has one, like, giant hitbox behind it, and that's, like, the initial hitbox that comes out that's really strong, actually, and you can KO people with it. So if you hit someone behind you with the start of the up B, then you get that super strong hit and potentially can KO at higher percents.
Do you ever play as DK and try it and it doesn't work ever?
Yeah, I've tried it. I had a friend, Maryland player named DK Smash, and no surprise he played DK, and he showed me how good up B out of shield really is, and I tried to use it myself sometimes. It's hard.
I think it's really hard.
It's a weird hitbox.
I think it is. It looks like it should. It's like anywhere. Whenever I'm behind DK, I get hit by it. But then
that hurts.
But whenever I play as DK, it doesn't seem to hit.
Yeah, it's definitely strange. So there it was again, like kind of above and behind him. It's really odd. Ooh.
Yeah, maybe it actually has to be above.
Oh, man. Doesn't get the punch that time.
Yeah, pretty dope, though, by Ringler.
Yeah,
he's
no,
definitely
he's doing
making every hit hurt.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I really like he was doing up throw to down air, send him back down to a platform, continue the combo.
Yeah, and it looks like...
there it is again.
It super hurts.
Yeah, it definitely does.
You do not want to get hit by it.
Yeah. It's actually probably one of DK's strongest kill options.
Oh. I think he was trying to do some crazy drop off on the platform.
Okay.
So yeah, no, I'm surprised why that didn't work. Did like late back air into up B to try to like use it as a shine or whatever, but it just did not hit at all. Whoa. Bold.
The SD.
Ringler.
How do you pronounce? Is it Seke? How would you say that? Seke.
Seke. Seke looks like he's having fun, man.
Yeah, no, he's definitely having a good time. I mean, you don't get to play a character like DK often. I think even if you're losing, it's probably pretty fun to explore the options that he's got.
I hate losing to DK. Oh my god, nothing makes me more angry.
Yeah,
it's
pretty
losing to
tilting.
Luigi.
Luigi's
Maybe
one of the
Game
worst.
Game Watch is one of my least favorite characters to lose to.
Yeah,
so
I feel like Game Watch is so rare that it's...
The double, and he was going to live. I thought he was going to die off the
bat. Nicely done.
Impressive performance by Ringler in that game 1.
Yeah, very, very nice. We'll see if Seke can figure something out.
What's Seke's game plan? I feel like he's got to
I feel like he needs to grab him and chain grab him. It's a pretty cut and dry game plan there. You got to chain grab, so use it. That's pretty much what makes Sheik destroy the low tiers so hard. That singularly just makes it really difficult for low tiers. But Seke barely got any grabs the entire time. So.
Yeah. But I feel like Ringler's definitely approaching. I feel like, he's approaching with a back air, so you kind of have to let him space his stuff, but like make it hard for him to space super far away, and then you just gotta wait out the like panic options, like when the up B is gonna come out, you gotta know to wait it out.
Right.
Anyway.
See, right there, it could have been a grab. He's not. It doesn't look like he's.
Looked like he dropped shield into down tilt.
Yeah, that's a very strange option.
Interesting. I like the I tell you, I like the creativity. Drop shield down. I've never seen it.
That's a new one. Yeah, no, I feel like he's just not considering the grab option, which is very, very bad in a matchup like this, because that's what's going to carry you.
Maybe I should play Sheik more. Because sometimes I don't grab. I'm saying this because there's probably a bunch of players out here who are thinking to themselves, so you know Peach dash taxi or whatever? When Peach dash taxi my shield, I tend to try to punish with an aerial at a shield. But it misses. I should just grab her. I've got muscle memory to jump out, you know, and do something. Or, you know, Seke's dropping shield and tilting. So it's like, just grab sometimes.
But
maybe I should play Sheik.
Seke is starting to remember a little bit, getting these grabs in, and it's already paying off.
Another down tilt.
Okay. And that hurts. And the homie stock from Ringler.
Seke wanted the up B angle, but it was too far to the side.
Right. I think he probably would have been fine to just up B without the wall jump, but he probably assumed that Ringler was going to try to do some kind of edge hog, so he's trying to mix it up a little bit. Okay.
That down air is doing work. Seke's not ready for how powerful it is.
Okay. Nice delay on that forward air. Oof.
That's almost a clap.
You
ever think about how the key to going fast sometimes is to slow it down?
That's true.
I'm watching Seke, and I'm noticing that Ringler didn't do get up tap. I'm noticing that if he slowed down some of the timings, that a lot more things would hit. Like there was just a moment where he was charging needles, he just threw him too fast.
Right.
Sometimes when you slow it down, everything comes together.
Sometimes. I remember one time back in like 2014, I was playing Hacks, and he was just overwhelming me. This was not long after he had switched to Fox and gotten like really technical and good with Fox, and he was just running all over me, and I was trying to play at that pace even though I'm not that fast. I was just trying to match his pace, and then I realized, wait a minute, if I just slow it down and play at my own pace and force him to try to play at that pace as well, I'm doing way better. All of a sudden it was, I was winning games, and that's really how it is sometimes. So great stuff from Ringler though. The 2-0 with DK.
Ended with an up B at a shield. Blasting Seke off of the stage. Didn't even want to attempt to recover. I guarantee Seke could have made it to the ledge. But it was just so devastating.
It was disheartening.
The monkey punch. That he just, just disoriented and wanted to get off of the stage. Seke, best of luck in losers bracket.
We'll see what Seke can do. We'll see what Ringler can do in the winners bracket as well. He's definitely looking pretty strong, man.
Looking good.
The recent upset over La Luna and starting off strong.
I'm happy for him. When I say things about players, there tended to be constructive criticism. I don't like tearing people down. We're always trying to build things up. Sometimes you got to tear down aspects
in order to build someone up.
In order to build something better.
You
got to refashion the foundation. We don't want to be building on weak foundation. You know what I'm saying?
That's very true.
You got bad exploitable habits. That's a weak foundation.
It is. That house is going to collapse.
It'll follow you through your career.
For sure.
Then somebody's going to beat your ass. You'll be
that
like,
does
what
happen.
happened? Especially, it's just all my bad habits.
There's certain players that just catch on to bad habits instantly too, and just you do it more than once, and you're getting punished every time.
We were talking about Azen. Azen's another legend of the game. Chillin used to play with Azen a bunch, and how wonderful it was to have a practice partner like that. He
so adaptable and had almost no bad habits himself. If he did something that you punished, he would almost never do that again until you forgot about it and it was now a viable option again. You know what I mean? He just had this like kind of mindset toward the game where it's almost like a computer in his head is like telling him like, okay, this option, put it all the way back at the back of the queue, and then go through all these other options first.
And it'll come up naturally later.
It's just let it come up when it does. And it's not like he really like heavily thought about specific bad habits or anything either, which is a really interesting thing because he kind of just did it. He just had that ability to figure out what people's habits were, what his own bad habits were, punish theirs, stop doing his own, and that leads to good melee.
I think about that all the time. Like the things that we're really good at, a lot of the time, like we can't explain what we're doing.